We start the show this week with good news for MCPS. County Council entered into an agreement to fully fund the school's $2.3 billion budget. Susan Kenedy has a story. Susan?
Lorna, the agreement between the council and Montgomery County Public Schools gives the schools their entire budget request for this year. And the funds come at a critical point when officials say they want to address the achievement gap.
Making sure that we can address the needs of the school system and meeting the needs of the taxpayers as well.
The council will fund the $2.3 billion school budget, which is more than $51 million over the maintenance of effort. However, the formula the council is using will not trigger the state law that would require those funds be built into next year's minimum funding. The plan is the work of Council President Craig Rice.
That is the recommendation of the Education Committee,
who said giving the schools the full amount of their request gives them the ability to address the ever-growing needs of the system.
You know, we have tremendous challenges that are facing us, including a persistent achievement gap that we wanted to address, as well as we heard from many parents who are concerned about the continuation of MCPS's ability to innovate and go beyond where we are right now, but continue to remain competitive.
The plan funds the school's request by repurposing excess reserves from the current retiree health benefits while protecting support for future benefits in the council's fiscal plan.
Council has developed this plan.
The proposal also fully funds the board's fiscal year 15 technology modernization request in both the operating and capital budgets.
It still protects all of the agency requirements, and so it still protects Montgomery County from a fiscally sound standpoint, but again allows us the flexibility to be able to make sure that those needed resources are there for our Montgomery County Public Schools.
School Superintendent Dr. Joshua Starr says this budget gives the schools the funds they need to do the work the county expects.
It's about building the systems we need to prepare our kids for a very different world. Jobs are changing every year. You know, there are new jobs every year. And we know that we have a community with kids that have a lot of needs. There are long-standing gaps. And so what we're doing is we're incentivizing our best teachers to work in the toughest schools. We're investing in English language learners. We're putting in all the kinds of school improvement strategies that we know will continue to make sure that Montgomery County Public Schools is one of the best districts in the country.
Council President Rice stressed the fact that all council members were on board with this plan before it was presented to the schools, and that the agreement was a collaborative effort from both sides. The council is scheduled to take final action on the entire budget proposal on May 22nd. In Rockville, I'm Susan Kenedy for County Report This Week.